figured I'd start a little bit early. It's actually exactly on time. It's just that timer was a little slow. Whatever. Hi, everyone. I am Fluffy, or I am called Fluffy. It's more of an adjective than a name. I am an electronic music producer. I can talk. I'm an electronic music producer, although I also like to do instrumental stuff. And when I perform, I do these cut-back acoustic versions of my songs. So if you listen to my work on Bandcamp or whatever, you might recognize some of these songs, but they'll also sound very different than... Hold on a second, I need to bring up my set list. There we go. Okay. So, this first one's called Run Faster, unless I completely screw things up, in which case it'll be Run Slower. Giving it my all, but I'm heading for a fall, when all that I can do is run faster for something less than I am worth, as I tumble down to earth. But all that I can do is run faster. Please listen to the way I feel. I need to get some more time to heal. My lungs are getting ready to explode. I can't run any faster. I should leave. It's getting harder to believe. You don't know what it is I'm going through. I'm running faster. How can you tell me what to do? If I am dead, I will not see things through. What you want isn't easy done or said. I'd like to see you run faster. Ready for a fly when all you let me do is run faster. I've given you my all, but I'm ready for a fall when all you let me do. So how were the audio levels on that? I just want to make sure that both guitar and voice are coming through. Just in case anyone could just comment in the chat real quick about that. I know there's like 10 seconds of latency, so it'll take a little while for me to see any answer. All right. Guess I'll go into my next song for now. This is called Twerp. What are you doing to me in the name of being free? I never liked you, but you ought to know The things I hold dear you break. Everything I try to make. You only wanted destruction. You reap what you sow. Come on, baby, just think maybe you're not the person that you think you are, but instead just take 1 minute to see the limit. Please understand there's nothing going on in your head, and then you did it again to try to impress your friends. I don't think they really like you. I thought you should know the things you're doing to me to achieve immortality. You only wanted attention, but please let it go. Come on, baby, just think maybe you're not the person that you think you are, but instead just take 1 minute to see the limit. Please understand there's nothing going on in your head. What are you doing to me in the name of being free? It is a pointless obsession, but what do you know? Come on, baby, just think maybe you're not the person that you think you are, but instead just take 1 minute to see the limit. Please understand there's nothing going on in your head. Come on, baby, just think maybe you're not the person that you think you are, but instead just take 1 minute to see the limit. Please understand there's nothing going on in your head. Great, it sounds like the audio is correct. There we go. So let's see. All right, so those were 2 songs from my second album, which was my first album released as Sockpuppet, called Food, Sex, Sleep. Also, if you have questions, please feel free to put them in the chat, and I'll try to get to them between songs. Obviously not during songs, that would be a little tricky. But yeah, I'm here to be an interactive experience for everyone. Let's see, so my next song is from the second Sockpuppet album called Love and Monsters. The song is called Sometimes It's Hard to Keep Yourself Moving. It's all about how I wanted to quit being a software engineer, and hey, I've quit being a software engineer, so that worked out. Wake up in the morning before the alarm goes, trying to fall back to sleep, still in last night's clothes. Lying half awake, I still can't get up when the beeping stars walk. Would I sleepwalk through the morning on the way to work? That guy on the bicycle is such a stupid jerk. I think I should push him over just to show him up, but why would I? Sometimes it is very hard to keep yourself moving when it's gone haywire. Monday morning meeting, going way too long. Finished up my coffee, but the coffee isn't strong. I feel like I need to sleep, I need to keep moving, but why would I? Tuesday PM meeting, life is way too short. Everything I try to say cut off with a retort. Why does this guy work here? He's a jerk here, I should shut him up. Why would I? Sometimes it is very hard to keep yourself moving when it's all a while. Listen to me, think about the damage done. How hard can it be just to have a little fun? Wednesday morning's dreary, I get nothing done. Thursday comes and Friday goes, I still get nothing done. I should reconsider my career choice, find a new voice, but why would I? Sometimes it is very hard to keep yourself moving when it's gone haywire. fire. This next one is called Baby Be Quiet. Usually I like to do a clean transition between those two, but I figured I should interrupt myself. Also, in this one, I'm breaking out my old loop pedal that I used to perform with a lot, and I'm completely out of practice with. Let's see how this goes. She doesn't disturb me, confuses, perturbs me. She just wants to know me while living below me. I know what she can see, the robber she fancies. I don't know what I mean, a daughter in between. She doesn't control me, doesn't quite know me. I know what I can see in transparency. She doesn't disturb me, she wants to disturb me. She doesn't control me, she wants to, don't want her to control me. I know what we can see. Well, that wasn't a disaster. Okay, let's see, just checking chat. Just folks chatting with each other, which is totally fine. Hello. Let's see if you missed my intro. I will be posting this on YouTube, by the way, but if you missed my intro, I am mostly an electronic musician, but sometimes I do live performances and I pair it back to just me and guitar and sometimes backup. And if I don't have backup, I use a loop pedal wherever I can. So, okay. Next up, this is a song that I wrote. So I lived in Seattle for a few years, then I moved to San Francisco. Then I got burned out in San Francisco and moved back to Seattle. So this is a song I wrote about that and some of the reasons I moved back, called No Breaks. Imagine this is a Nirvana song. I'm feeling numb, head banging drum. Where I come from, I'll die another day. What happened to me? Setting myself free, an absentee, I'm turning away. I know I could be stronger, held on a little longer, try not to fall in the water, but I've heard enough. I just keep going faster, heading towards disaster, too late to stop me after I've heard enough. I could be stronger. Hold on a little longer. Try not to fall in the water, but I've heard enough. I just keep going faster, heading towards disaster. Too late to stop me after I've heard enough. I try, I'm asking why, staying dry, but for now I am fine. Too late, it's done, it's time to run. Under the gun, your life is on the line. I know I could be stronger, hold on a little longer. Try not to fall in the water, but I've heard enough. I just keep going faster, heading towards disaster. Too late to stop me after I've heard enough. I know I could be stronger, hold on a little longer. Try not to fall in the water, but I've heard enough. I just keep going faster, heading towards disaster. Too late to stop me after I've heard enough. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have that one follow Baby Be Quiet, because I kept on forgetting that it's not a B7 B, it's just B. Okay, let's see. Okay, this next one's called Freak Flag. This is on Songs of Substance. If I can remember the chords. This one's also a little tricky, and I'll probably get tongue-tied. Everything you like, everything that gets you high, something there for everyone, something... bad! Bad. That was faster than I expected. Alright. Everything you like, everything that gets you high, something there for everyone, something you can try. Getting Murray with a furry in the simulated leather. Bondage in a dungeon where you can do it one better. Get your freak flag on. Everything is good and now we're carved out sexy spaces, from the horniest of normies to the kinkiest of aces. Post it on social if you're into humiliation, but remember to use content warnings. It's just polite, get your freak flag on. Get your freak flag on. Everything is good as long as everyone's consenting. Couple with some trans girls who are really into fencing. Peg is strapping young like a strapping strap on cock. Only if he's legal, though I've been around the block. Get your freak flag on. Get your freak flag on. Get your freak flag on. You can be a top or bottom or an indecisive switch. Take him out for breakfast afterwards if you feel the itch. Safety first, remember to wear rubber, use protection, and get it nice and shiny so you can see your own reflection. Yeah, get your freak flag on. Get your freak flag on. Get it on and on. Get your freak flag on. Safe word to your mother, but not your actual mother, because that'd be gross. I mean, yuck. Also, I played that in the wrong key. Oops. Let's see. Next up. Okay, so I have been working on a new album called Transitions, but what I'm doing for it is I'm revisiting some of my really old Songfight songs that never became album songs. I mean, most of my albums with vocal music is music I made for Songfight, although usually it's more recent songs that I was like, oh, I've got a collection of songs, I'll put these into an album. But I'm going back and doing like my really, really old songs. Ones where, you know, I didn't quite know what I was doing with music yet. So these performances will be this is my very first Songfight song, and this is basically a live, simple version of what I tried to do in the original recording, which I had just bought my first guitar. I did not know how to play it. I figured out a few chords. I sampled them in Impulse Tracker, and it came out really, really bad. But this one is called I Love You, with the subtitle of The Sun Comes Up. I should probably change it to a better title, but whatever. Animated applause emote. Yeah, that'd be great. Right up, and there's nothing I can do but state my mind, recite my point of view. It warms up my hair, passes behind a cloud. I'm sitting here, thinking here of you. It shines in my eyes like a beautiful swirl. It blows my mind, trembles in my view. I cannot think of anyone in this world I'd rather spend my whole life with than you. I cannot believe our love could go askew. What it's like to be with you. I take a deep breath, let it out slow. The air is warm and smells of sweetened dew. It warms up my head, I can see it now. I'm sitting here, madly loving you. Closes in, everything's a blur. I'm feeling dizzy, look around for you. I can't help but think this must have been a dream, because you are nowhere within my view. I could not believe our love could go askew. What it's like to be with you. I'd like to be with you. This one's called Shipwreck. Like there's nothing to do. I need someone to come. Doesn't matter where they are from. I see a ship on the edge of my view, and I'm hoping that it is you. Come on and rescue me. I'm drowning. Can't you see that I really need you all of the time? So come on and rescue me. I am alone with nobody around. It feels like all like there's nothing to do. Come on and rescue me. I'm drowning, can't you see that I really need you all of the time? So come on and rescue me. Come on and rescue me. I'm begging for you to find me, and I really need you all of the time. So come on and rescue me. This is a new song. Well, another old song. Same chords though. Life is like a riddle, stuck in the middle. I have been such a fool in the middle. Not so bad, but not so good. I don't do all the things that I should. Have I been such a fool in the middle? Everything I do makes it worse. Just a speck in the universe. Have I been such a fool in the middle? People always put me down, but they say they like having me around, and that makes me a bitter fool in the middle. One side pink and one side blue. Purple's gonna have to do. People can be very cruel when you're stuck in the middle. Life is like a riddle, stuck in the middle. I have been such a fool in the middle. Life is like a riddle, stuck in the middle. I have been such a fool in the middle. Okay, oh, more chat. Okay, let's see. I see lots of discussion about what clapping emojis look like. Okay. Yeah, I see them kind of as prayer too, although there's the specific prayer one also. The one where it's like the like this. So, I'm willing to see the clap as a clap. Let's see. Oh, right, yeah. Here's another classic old song that I'm revamping for the new album called Paper Cuts. The full title in Songfight was Paper Cuts and Spilling Guts, which this is oh, okay. See you later, Futsal. I can't quite read that from here. This is a bad font. Futsal. Okay. So yeah, this the full title is Paper Cuts and Spilling Guts. For the album, it'll just be Paper Cuts. Oh yeah. So for those who don't know, Songfight is a weekly-ish songwriting competition where someone posts a title, and then people write a song for that title, and then there's a vote, and then people get disappointed that they didn't win because someone had all their friends vote for them. But it's a great exercise in songwriting and in community and so on. And I've been doing it for a long time, since pretty much the beginning. So here's an old. It's it's actually been going longer than Art Fight. It's been going since 2000. So it's not quite the same as Art Fight, because with Art Fight, like, people are like trading back and forth. With Song Fight, there's just one title that everyone does. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough patter. This is Paper Cuts. Got your letter addressed to me. Don't know why you sent it. It's such a mystery. You say you're broken, trying to hide. Asked me how I'm doing, said you're burning up inside. You tell a story, a lover in the past. Say you think this time will be different, that we will last. I don't need this kind of attention, and I don't want your affection. I don't want you to ever tell me how you think this was meant to be. Another letter. You spoke of dreams, seeing us together, and everything serene. Story, how everything was wrong until the day you met me, how I'm wonderful and strong. I think you should know it's hard on me. The love you think you have is just a cause of misery. I don't need this kind of attention, and I don't want your affection. I don't want you to always tell me how you think this was meant to be. Another letter, the paper splattered red. By the time I read this, you think that you might be dead. You loved me, why did I lead you on? I'm pretty sure I didn't want your melancholy song. Call your lover, she says you're doing fine. She told me that you said to tell me please stay on the line. I don't need this kind of attention, and I don't want your affection. I don't want you to always tell me how you think this was meant to be. You say you're sorry for acting such a fool, but could we still be friends if it would not be cold and cruel? I say I'm sorry, I never wanted you. The image that you had of me was anything but true. You say you're sorry and hang your head in shame. I'm sorry if you wanted me, I just don't feel the same. All right. Let's see, here's a couple more songs from older albums. This first one is called Sorry to Inform You, and for a long time this was my most popular Bandcamp download. I think it might still actually be my most popular song of all time on Bandcamp. Thank you for your interest. We hope you will be fine. But we have decided your candidacy is not on the line. Your permanent record states you were truant 3 times. And then the incident where you colored outside of the lines. Another record of which we are aware, a piece of gum that you placed in Miss Marshall's hair. We know you are thinking it was so long ago, but you were warned about throwing a rock in a ball of snow. Your auditor noted good behavior for 30 years, but we strongly believe past actions will shape future careers. Due to these factors, we're sure you will agree, your best course of action, a re-education facility. And then here's a song off Refactor called Adding Up to Nothing. I did not know that this song was about having undiagnosed ADHD when I wrote it, because my ADHD was undiagnosed when I wrote it. Your head is in the clouds. Do everything you can, spread yourself too far. Everything that you want to know, how to come undone, boiling over time to get frozen sun. Everything that we used to know has a zero sum. Ice cubes in the goldfish bowl, where we've come undone. Long of steel, sleep until we're dead. Warm the soul with antifreeze, a frozen mind instead. Thank you. I'm actually running out of a set list. I was expecting my songs to take longer than this and for there to be more Q&A. So I would really appreciate questions that I can answer before my set list runs out. I've got more songs I can do if I run out of them. By the way, I'm doing all of these from memory, for what it's worth. And on that note, here is one of my newest songs, which will be on my new album, and I only just wrote it less than a month ago, and I'm still not 100% sure I'm off book on it, but we'll see how this goes. Let's see. And also, after I'm done with like live performance, I can also take people on a walk through music from the album I'm working on, so you can hear the full version of this later, possibly. Why do I keep doing F chords? I suck at F chords. best times of my life. Looking to the setting sun, looking out for number one. Half a life is better than having never lived a life at all. Stuffed inside a letterbox, regrets and things better left unsaid. Here we are, in the valley of my dreams. Time to fly, try to live up to my means. I remain so grateful for some of the best times of my life. Under desert stormy skies, where my former passion lies, chasing down a memory of better times and times left yet to come. Fix my broken wings right up, because it's long past time for me to fly high. Here we are, on the highway to my dreams. Time to fly, try to live up to my means. I remain so grateful for some of the best times of my life. I remain forever grateful for some of the best times of my life. Alright, here's another. Oh, I need to take a drink real quick. Also, note to self: Lemonade Mio is not good for for when I need to sing. It's like yeah, it was I should use just plain water and lemon juice instead. But whatever. Okay, so here is another song from the upcoming album called Material Change. So the song fight title, Material Change, went up after the Roe versus Wade reversal. And, you know, it was obviously like meant to be a reference to that. And almost everyone wrote songs about how the government was being taken over. And I knew there would be enough songs about that. But also, if you know me, you know that I like taking this literally. So reupholster me into leather or pleather, make me watertight for every kind of weather. Wouldn't I be nice, made of plusher of ice? You have my permission, don't have to ask twice. Take me apart and use me as a toy. Make my only purpose to bring people joy. Polish me up and make me shiny and clean. I'm your willing servant, please be my new queen. Once was a human long ago, but now this is all that I know. Every change brings an afterglow. What a wonderful way to go. Look me in the eyes and turn me into stone. Chisel me down and sit on me as a throne. Make the second skin someplace I can begin. Reshape me into something with a dorsal fin. Carve me out of wood, make me a work of art. Paint me with pictures of my old broken heart. Please do not forget what I used to be, and please do not forget to always love me. Once was a human long ago, but now this is all that I know. Every change brings an afterglow. What a wonderful way to go. Reupholster me, it would bring me such pleasure. Make me into a pool toy for bright sunny weather. Wear me like a costume so that you can be me. Make all of my decisions so I can be free. You took me apart and used me as a toy. I can't remember if I was a girl or boy. Please do not forget what I used to be, and please do not forget to always love me. Once was a human long ago, but now this is all that I know. Every change brings an afterglow. What a wonderful way to go. Okay, let's see. I've got 10 minutes left. Okay, so that's enough time for the remaining 3 songs on my set list. So I actually timed this pretty well. So I'm going to do 2 covers and then 1 more song, and then we can switch over to the music production stream. So let's see how this goes. Helps to have my fingers in the right place. There we go. Can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Feel me now. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With a taste of the poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly it's taken over me. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With a taste of the poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're toxic? Of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With a taste of the poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're Toxic, intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready now. Probably the most soulful version of a Britney Spears song you're going to hear today. Okay, that's the end of my covers for tonight. Let's see, we've got 5 minutes left. Let's see. So, does anybody want to ask me any questions to pad out my time? Otherwise, I'll have to sing another sad song, a depressing song about about senile dementia, which is a perfect way of following up on that song, right? Maybe I should do a different song. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm glad folks in the audience were doing the call and response. That's always my favorite thing when I play this live in front of a crowd, which is not very often, but when I do, it's great. Okay. This one's off refactor. In my house, in my house, what's this person that I do not think I know doing in my house, in my house, in my house? He must have snuck in through the bedroom door, living like a mouse. He says he is my husband. I've never seen him before. He said knows everything about me. I'll have to show him the door. Not my spouse. He's not my spouse. I think I would remember having brought him into my house. It's my house. He's in my house. Why is this person laughing right at me, standing in my house? So many pictures of us together. The room is starting to blur. He says he's beginning to worry about me, but I just can't be sure. I can't be sure. This person that I do not know doing in my house. How about a sad song played poorly? No, that's just kidding. Yeah, okay. Let's see. That is the end of the songs I had specifically prepared for it. Now, we've got 2 minutes left in the concert. Let's see what else I have in my reminder list of things. Oh, crap. How could I forget? Oh, shit. How could I forget Behind a Mask, the big breakout song of Songs of Substance? Jeez, how did I not put that on my set list? Okay. If I can remember the... in an elephant's dream, caught up in the digital stream, cave of shadows, can't say what I mean, a million miles far from home. Best foot forward, take a step back, play defense while on the attack. Sowing discord, can't cut them no slack. Everybody's so alone. If everyone could see themselves through some other eyes, innocent, caught up in the machinery, an algorithmic disguise, making everything great again. Forget about your family and friends, looking for a means to an end, just don't want to be alone. Fragile gem, split in two, internal dialogue of them versus you. Find acceptance with nothing to do. The voices there are all your own. If everyone could see themselves through some other eyes, innocent, caught up in the machinery, an algorithmic disguise, a deeper body ache, and make a bad mistake, a million jumping on, sharing a bad take. Nobody can quite shake the feeling that you're gone. the elephant's dream, getting washed away by the digital stream. If it feels better to share another meme, doesn't make you less alone. If everyone could see themselves through some other eyes, innocent, caught up in the machinery, an algorithmic disguise. If everyone could see themselves through some other eyes, innocent, caught up in the machinery, an algorithmic disguise. All right, well, that brings us to the formal end of the concert. But I hope you'll stick around, because I'm going to work on some music and maybe do a quick walkthrough of the album versions of some of those songs that I just performed. So, well, unless there's any Q&A or any requests, like if anyone in the audience knows any of my songs I didn't sing and wants to request something off of me, perhaps. Let's see, what other things do I have ready? I've got so many other songs that are ready, but I won't play any of them. Okay.